Hi guys. This is the second part of season 5. We're still talking about ethnographic research design. So the characteristic of ethnographic research design are just like this: cultural theme, cultural sharing group, sharing pattern of behavior, belief, and language field work, description, themes and interpretation, context or setting, and researcher reflexivity. Since ethnography inclines to unearth the shared meaning and practices of the social and cultural process of the group under study, it is a necessity to cultivate the insight to an ethnographic study. So, considering the suggestion articulated by Khan in 2011, in this regard, an ethnographer has to go through 5 major steps. First, pre-writing, introduction or consent forms, and the third, field notes or interview notes. The fourth, journal. The fifth, drafts and revisions of ethnographies. And now let's move on to the step for conducting an ethnographic research. First, identify intent and type of design and relate it to your research problem. Discuss approval and access. Use appropriate data collection procedure. Next, analyze and interpret data. And last, write the report. So, the category of this ethnographic research design, as recommended by Henry in 2009, in this regard are as follows: in identifying the objective and context and field work, immersion, insider, outsider. Okay, I'm gonna read it for you. Identifying the objectives. The ethnographer should identify and determine the direction of the research to develop research question. And in context, incorporating a social context in research not only provides more rounded description of culture under study, but is one of the major denominators of ethnography. Field work or participant observation. The phase include the observation of people by participating and performing the daily routine of the setting, to extend a deep attachment with the people and feel the essence of what is going on. Immersion indicates subjecting the self, the body, and the personality to the set of the situation of the respondents under study to penetrate the local understanding of the world. Next, insider, outsider. During fieldwork, the ethnographers generally feel as inside-outsider transition. They cannot reach at the same level to the members of that culture because it is habituated for stand. So the way to reach closer to the insider's view depends on repetitive questioning of the local structural categories and construct. Coming to an overall mode of ethnographic research, Hancock et al. 2009 argued that ethnography involves the following steps. Research question. The research question generally introduces an overall area of investigation, and as the research proceeds, it is crucial to become more precise. Selecting suitable approach. The clear idea for selecting a methodological approach entails what sort of information is knowledge. It is important for the research. And sampling in qualitative research, sampling may be used in several stages, both while collecting data and when interpreting or reporting on it. So conducting an ethnographic research, the ethnographer generally selects the qualitative sampling methods such as theoretical sampling, convenience sampling, typical case sampling, critical case sampling, maximum variation sampling, intensity sampling, and snowball sampling. Next, collecting the data collection technique. This phase includes the selection of data collection technique for a deeper understanding of the concerned issue. In ethnography, the major data collection techniques are interviews, unstructured, semi-structured, and focus group. Observation, more specifically participant. And next, data analysis. And the last one is about presentation and reporting. The presentation of research should be very clear and communicative to its audiences. The reporting involves a systematic arrangement of the findings with addressing properly the research question, the ethnographer's outlook to the problem and issues of research, using direct quotation of the respondents, and using a separate chapters and or subheadings of the major themes generated from the data. Okay, I think that's all for the fifth meeting and also for the second part of fifth meeting. See you on the next meeting. Dadah.